Yo, what's up YouTube? Before the video starts, just want to say that this is a video that I spent the most time and energy into compared to my other videos, so I'd really appreciate a like and a subscribe if you liked it. And yeah, let's get on to the video. I'm going to be going over my sights, barrels, and grips that I use. I don't use laser on any of my guns. I don't think it's worth it, but it's all personal preference. So let me just show you why I picked the sights that I do. Alright, so now I'm going to explain the differences between hollow and reflex. Reflex is a sight that has a triangle as its reticle, which is pretty bad for long distance engagements because you can't really tell where the top of the triangle is. You don't want to shoot in the middle of the triangle. I know a lot of newer players do that. You don't really want to do that because you'll miss your shots at longer distances. You want to aim at the tip of the triangle. It's harder to hold angles and it's just not as well for seeing. As you can see, the holographic I can see more. I can see the bullet holes on the side, which the reflex I cannot. The hollow has a dot in the middle, which makes holding angles and shooting people farther away is a lot easier. So, I mean, if you're a newer player, I think hollow is the way to go. If you're going to be running and gunning, I think reflex is the way to go. But if you're going to be holding long distance angles, maybe spawn peeking with Jager, probably go with hollow. Alright, so now let's get into the grips that I use. And yep. A lot of people don't realize that in the new season, Ember Rise, every single gun in the game got an ADS buff. So angled grips are actually the strongest that they've ever been in the game. So I would suggest using angle grip if you're going to be playing pretty aggressive and, you know, running and gunning, maybe dropping a hatch or something. But vertical is also really good right now. Like I said, every single ADS time got buffed. Don't use a weapon that you don't know how to control with angled grip, please. The amount of people that I see using Hibana angled that don't know how to is ridiculous to me. So please do not use Hibana angled if you don't know how to control her weapon, alright? Alright, so now I'm going to be going over the main part of the video, my barrel and which barrel I like using on each weapon. Just remember that this is personal preference. If you guys have a barrel that I should try out, just leave it down in the comments and I'll give them a try. I'll be having a full operator list in the description of each barrel that I like using. That way it's a lot easier if you guys are looking for a specific operator. But other than that, let's get on with the video. Alright, so now I'm going to explain why I use the attachments that I do use. Muzzle Brake is an attachment that is for vertical recoil. Compensator is an attachment that is for horizontal recoil. And Flash Header does a little bit of both if you really need help in both areas. So Twitch is an amazing operator for Muzzle Brake because her gun is mainly vertical recoil. As you can see, the bullets are pretty close together and her gun doesn't go left or right pretty much at all. And when you're bursting, her shots are pretty close together as well. So Compensator wouldn't really help Twitch because Compensator is for horizontal recoil. That's why I use Muzzle Brake on Twitch. So if you need help in vertical recoil, use Muzzle Brake. If you need help in horizontal recoil, use Compensator. And if you need help in a little bit of both, try out Flash Hider. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the differences between the three attachments. I'm going to be having a full list of all the attachments I use for each operator in the description. But I'll be going over 5 operators from the attacking and defending side that are probably the most popular. And yeah, I'm going over that now. Alright, for the first operator I'm going to be choosing is Sledge. I use the AUG Compensator vertical grip, and on his SMG-11 I use holographic flash hider vertical grip. Second operator I'm going to be showing is Ash. I use reflex flash hider and vertical grip, and for her secondary I use the 5.7, just Muzzle Brake. Should have Muzzle Brake on all of your pistols, there's no reason not to. Third operator I'm going to show is Twitch. I use Muzzle Brake, AUG, and vertical grip. And for her secondary, I use the P9. For the fourth operator I'm going to be showing on attack, I use Buck with AUG, Flash Hider, and I do have laser on him just because of his skeleton key. Shooting shotgun shots into floors and walls becomes a lot more concentrated, and also getting kills with it's a lot easier with laser. Now for Hibana, I use the AUG, Muzzle Brake, and vertical grip. I used to run angled, but now with the new ADS buff this season, I don't really need it, so I use vertical again. And for her secondary, the Bearing 9, I use Flash Hider and Reflex. For Jager, I use holographic, vertical, and Flash Hider. Jager, it's a little hard to see while you're shooting because of the smoke that comes out of his gun, so flash hider really helps with that. And now for the second defender, I use reflex muzzle brake. Muzzle brake for Bandit's gun I think is the best just because he has a lot of vertical recoil, especially longer distances, so I think muzzle brake really helps me out personally. Now for Legion, I use holographic flash hider. I used to run Compensator, but Legion pretty much has no recoil anyway. I thought I would benefit from having a better one-tap recoil like for longer distances. I switched to flash hider. For Vigil, I'm using holographic flash hider vertical grip. With flash hider, Vigil will have literally no recoil, so definitely flash hider is the play on this one. For his SMG-12, I still run vertical grip even with the buff that the SMG's got. It's still okay of a weapon. I wouldn't really rely on it for anything longer than mid-range. Alright, for the last defender I'm going to show in the video, it's going to be holographic compensator angle grip. Especially with the new ADS buff, angle grip on this weapon is just insanely fast, and with compensator you're going to have absolutely no recoil on this weapon, so there's no reason not to run angled grip. Alright, so that's the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Just remember that these are personal preferences, so if you guys have an attachment that you guys would like me to try out, just comment them down below and I'll give them a shot. But if you need the full list of the operators, I'll have it down in the description for you guys to read. Yeah, I'm just going to be playing some clips after this. Hope you enjoyed.
Last operator standing. 1 op 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
At the window is someone? It's Choice at the window. She's lit a bit. She's just lit.
Damn, this shotgun is so not broken at all. Damn, this shotgun's not broken at all.
It isn't.
This shotgun's not broken at all.
Friendly.
Interrogation. Come in southeast doorway.
Stop standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Four last stop standing.
Yeah, slam.
Op 4 eliminated.